What is up, peeps? This is For The Win TCG, and I'd like to welcome you back to another YouTube video. And today we're going to be kind of just tackling a card that just vanished. I mean, what happened? Zygarde, buddy, what happened to you, man? He kind of just came into the limelight. Everyone's like, oh my god, this card is actually kind of good. Kind of played it for a bit and went, not that great. And then kind of just threw it away. Obviously, with Buzzwole in the limelight at the time where Zygarde came out, everyone was like, oh, Buzzwole's better. But Buzzwole's taking a bit of a dip because of Malamar. So with that said, we now have a fighting type that is not weak to Psychic, that could really work well against Malamar. And we have some extra support. That is Shuckle. And if not Shuckle, we have Zebstrika. We have ways now from getting energy into the discard pile very early. So we can actually use Cell Connector and actually get Landsrath ready pretty much turn 2 if we do go second, obviously. And we have Diancie, which means the Cell Connector will be hitting 70 damage on our first attack, which could be a lot of early pressure for evolution decks that play 60, 70 HP Pokemon. So I thought Zygarde should be theoretically in a good spot. Also, I'm not too sure if people have been trying to play Zygarde the right way or not, because obviously Bonnie came out with it, and I was like, oh my god, Bonnie, you can reuse your GX attack. That's great, you can get immunity whenever you want effectively, and you can reuse it. I'm like, that's cool. But I feel like playing too much Bonnie is a bit crazy. Now, we are playing Steven's Resolve in this deck, actually. I wanted to make sure that we do something a little different, as always. And on top of that, it's great we're going first because Steven Resolve is perfect for that. And on top of that, sorry, I'm actually going to attach an escape board and an energy here. An Ultra Ball, these two away. So I'll continue what I'm saying. I just want to play my turn first. Should we get the Zygarde out? We don't need to get the Zygarde out right now. We can actually get it with our Steven's Resolve. We could get a Blitzel. And we could get a Zygarde, DCE, and a Shuckle. Or a Zygarde, no. Yeah, Zygarde, DCE, and a Shuckle. Or if we just find another energy that we could discard that we don't really need to, because we're going to retreat with the Diancie, but let's just be safe. So, or we could grab a Zebstrika with the Steven's Resolve. So many options. I think what we could do is Brooklet Hill. I played Brooklet Hill, and I'm sitting here not even using it, so we don't have to grab the Zygarde. So what we can do is we can get Zebstrika, Zygarde, and maybe a Synth. I don't know. Because I don't want to play a Shuckle just for one energy, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to Shuckle just to get one energy in the discard pile because we can use Diancie, right, to retreat. But I'm just trying to figure out, should I take that risk? Do you know what? I think we're going to play it safe here. We'll get a Shuckle, we'll get a Zebstrika and a DCE. That's what I want to do. I mean, we could get a draw supporter instead, like a Lily. I mean, this is perfect, obviously, for Lily right now. But I think we can just Zebstrika into some stuff quite comfortably, as long as we set up right for the game. Yeah, so we'll do that with our Steven's Resolve. And that way we're guaranteeing that we are getting the energy in play for Landsrath, which is good. So that's a really good sign so far. So fingers crossed things do go well from there. Tapu Koko Sprite by the looks of it. Maybe this is a Malamar spread deck, considering starting Tapu Koko and it's Psychic. And it kind of gets to show off why I feel like Zygarde's in a good spot, because, yeah, as I said, Malamar is still quite a dominant figure in tournaments. Oh, no, not the Mars Shadow. Oh, no, it feels bad. Feels bad. Oh. The one thing that can shut down a Steven's Resolve, and they have it. Well, there's two. You can obviously judge, right? But that's quite a shame. That is quite a shame. What do we pull off that? I mean, that's okay. We still can get the stuff we need. We can nest ball for something. We need to get rid of that shrine ASAP. This is quite a tough one, thinking about it. Let me think. We played the nest ball. Should we attach the choice band? I don't know. If we're getting some Malamar shrine, okay, they've actually got rid of one of their shrines, which is really helpful. We could actually, you know, I was going to say we could play a Bonnie, but no, we don't need to play a Bonnie. Tough, really tough, really tough. Okay, that's not a good top deck, I'm going to be honest. Let's get a... We could Buzzwole and start Jet Punching. But we're like 10 damage off, even if we have a... We're like 10 damage off from a Jet Punch, from getting a KO there. Whereas this actually would get a KO if we get the DCE. So let's... I mean, we could get right now just a baby buzz into play, because that could be quite important. And go for the Lily. Let's see what we get. So we do get the counter, which is good, but we don't get the DCE, which is a bit annoying. Maybe get another. No, I won't use the Brooklyn Hill just yet. We'll put that escape board there. And we'll manually retreat the Diancie. And we'll just poke with Boswell for now. I think that's just what we got to do. And again, just put on some pressure. A bit rough. Would have liked to find that DCE so we can accelerate some energy and just get the KO on the Coco. They get an extra turn of spread. I'm about to sneeze, I think. I can feel it coming. But it's probably that moment where you feel a sneeze coming. And then it just vanishes. It just goes away. And then it comes back about half an hour later. That's probably what's going to happen. I thought they took a prize card. I was like, how the hell did they do that? There was this one time, right, where I played a crazy deck. And it just, like, I think they were using Sylveon. And they just used the 4 missing Clover and just took a prize card. I was like, hold up, what? I was super confused. I was like, what's going on? Wasn't it sometimes someone was sitting there going, let me make a 4 missing Clover, 4 greedy dice, and a Jirachi Prism Star, and just see if I can take as much prizes as possible. I was like, nah, mate, sorry. I even got the Giratina. This is definitely a Malamar spread. And they're targeting the Zebstrika and Diancie. Huh. This has definitely got to play Shining Lugia, right? And, like, they need Shining Lugia out because they're resistant to fighting, so I'm sure they're playing Shining Lugia, because that's usually what this is. It's usually a Shining Lugia Coco spread list. That's usually what you get. I don't know. Let's just see. I guess we do that, and we could Brooklet Hill, I guess. No. I know I could attach that energy, but this Buzzwole is probably going to go down eventually. Okay, the Zebstrika is kind of good. It's a bit awkward because our hand is kind of huge, but we're going to discard pretty much everything and just go for a sprint whilst we're here. We could Shuckle, but, like, really, we have 4 energy. The Shuckle is really not going to help. I guess we drop another Zygarde, right? Because there's no Shrine into play, so if we get another Zygarde down and we're going to Zebstrika, we're just trying to hunt for the DCE. That's what we want. And we're just, like, there's no luck, which is such a shame. So we're just going to have to manually attach here now, which is... It's just where we're at. And we have a Guzma next turn, so if we top deck a Fighting Energy... Oh, we have a Guzma in hand as well. If we top deck a Fighting Energy, we could go with the Cell Connector and KO the other Tapu Koko just to catch up a little bit. I say catch up as if I'm behind on prizes, but, you know, they've got a lot of spread on the board. They technically are winning, right? They're getting exactly what they want. All they need to do is drop the promo Tapu Lele, which is a Psychic type, and just go for it. So that's all they need to do. With that said, though, we do have a strategy. To be fair, taking out the Malamars might be better, because that's really what makes this function. Yeah, I think trying to find a way to take out the Malamars would be good, but we can't because we just don't have anything to work with. This is tough. This is quite tough. Okay, I think we have to just take a Coco just to keep up, I think. It depends what we draw. Yeah, we're going for a Coco. There's, like, no doubt about it. We are going for a Coco. All right, let's do that. Let's get a Coco down. And to be fair, all these cards I don't want. We could play the Nest Ball, see what we got, but I think we just have the Shuckles and then, yeah. Like, I don't want to drop a Lele. I don't want to drop the Buzzwole, especially in this matchup. Let's not do that. And we actually finally pull a DCE when we don't need it. But you know what? That's where we're at. Good thing is, I was going to say good thing is we can use our GX attack, but I believe it prevents damage only from EX and GX Pokemon. So not necessarily a good thing because we're not even preventing damage, which is quite a shame. Yeah, quite a shame to say the very least. But that's where we're at right now. Hitting 130 is great because we hit relevant numbers. Obviously, we're hitting 150 raw thanks to Diancie, which is nice. And they're definitely not KOing the Zygarde. And that's what I like about Zygarde as well. 200 HP on a basic is amazing. Because there's so many cards that just try so hard now to hit 190. You know, hitting 160 is a good number. And 160 choice band is fantastic. The best example I would give would be Granbull. This can tank a Granbull hit on its own. So it's quite a relevant number to have as a HP. So it's pretty good. I mean, of course, if someone's hitting 210, they're definitely KOing you. That's for certain. But that extra 10 HP could be great. Well, tell a lie, Gramble plays Shrine of Punishment. But if we do have a turn where they don't, it could pay off. All right, so that's annoying. The spell tag, they're going to probably KO. Well, they can't KO anything with that spell tag just yet, which is a good sign. But I want to take out a Malamar here. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take out the full HP Malamar. We're not playing games. We're not playing games. We are focused, and we are here. Now, we could sprint, and I don't mind doing that. Yes, I know I'm chopping a DCE, but I'll have a Zygarde in the prizes anyway. I don't think we're going to need it anytime soon. What we got going? So we have 2 DCE left. We still have our Bonnies sitting there, but they're completely irrelevant now. And my sneeze is coming. Is it here? Is it? No. I mean, Zygarde-GX does nothing, but just in case they drop a random GX, right? If they just go, hey, we got this. And they drop like a bloody, I don't know, a Mewtwo and go for their GX attack somehow, right? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, anything is possible sometimes. So let's just keep it real. Keep it real. We could try and find another Guzma again. I mean, the odds of that are quite slim now. Although we have a Lele in deck, we have Ultra Ball, we could get another Guzma and take out the final Malamar. Because luckily they've actually put Malamar into one-hit KO range with a simple cell connector. So, luckily we could actually shut down their engine nice and early, which would be good. Now, there is someone who I have on my friends list who is a subscriber. By the way, if you do want to, I'm perfectly fine accepting friend requests. So if you do want to add me on PTCG, then you're more than welcome to. It's FTWTVHD, which is my old YouTube name. Anyway, I had someone who did add me. And he suggested a cool idea where, I play, some of you guys in these videos. And I was like, yeah, that's great. So I think I'll be playing him soon. And if you do want me to give you a game whilst I'm making one of these videos, by all means, I am more than happy to. Right, so I'd rather come up here with the, good stuff, with the healthy Zygarde than the one with 50 damage on it. So let's do that. And let's Ultra Ball away the Lily. Now we're going to have to put Lele into play, which is far from ideal, but we're going to do it. And we have the Lost Guzma. Good stuff. So we can just take out this Malamar now and just keep the train going. Good stuff. I'm not too confident on sprinting right now, if I'm going to be honest. Although, I mean, we could. No, let's not. Okay. Let's cell connect to this Malamar, take it out, and get these 2 energy on here. Good stuff. Good stuff. And we're taking our prizes nicely. We still have one more Brooklet Hill in the deck, if I'm right. No, I'm not. I have 3 in discard, so clearly I don't. What did I see before? I'm not too sure. Anyway, what's going on with their Shrine game? Because if they've only got 2... Yeah, that's kind of scary, because they've only got 2 down, so they can still keep going. Plus, their DCE count is only to 1, so they probably have a few more DCEs to go. However, let's be real, they do not want to be attacking with this thing, because we're just going to wreck it. We're going to absolutely destroy it. That's just where we are at. Now, they need to take 3 prize cards, so I just don't see them doing it this turn. Unless they drop this bad boy, which is kind of scary. Yeah, I think they can do it. They hit 130 now, which means our goal is to actually KO this thing rather than this Giratina, which we can't do anymore. We've run out of Guzmas. Maybe a Power Pad would be relevant in this. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. We'll have to see. Okay. I mean, we can just attach DCE, right? So I think they're assuming that we are trapped. Or they're going to go... Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay. I figured it out. They're going to get Malamar. They're going to go for the Lele, I think. And they're going to magical swap right now. So that's kind of scary. That's actually really scary. What can they do with a magical... Okay, no, they're not. Right. I'm a bit confused. I don't know why they did the Guzman for the Diancie, but maybe because they wanted to... Yeah, they only need 2 prizes. So, like, we need to take out the Lele, but it just ain't happening. Unfortunately. If we just look at our deck quick, there's just no Guzmas. We're just out of juice, unfortunately. Out of juice. They just, Huh. Zygarde-GX won't do anything. I think this is game. We'll just play it out and see. I mean, sure, right? There's like nothing we can do. We can't Lele for game here. No. I mean, they can't KO a GX right now with Lele. They can't. 50-40. Yeah, they can't. It's not game yet. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. They can't just KO my Zygarde. They can't even KO my Lele yet with the damage they have on board. They need one more turn of spread. So I think we're fine. Yeah. See, sometimes I take so much time thinking about something, I miss something so obvious. You know, have you ever done... I think we've all done that before, right? Yeah, I think we've all done it before. Oh god, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, I don't think they've got it, right? The max damage they have on a Lele swap is 140, which is just not enough. And that's an attack, so it's not like it's an ability where they can just swap it around, so... That is interesting. I think we actually pulled off the win here. Good stuff. No. They're still not doing it. They've only got one Giratina. Okay. They're still not doing it. They're still not doing it. They need to Ultra Ball a Giratina and then they've done it. That's what they need to do. They need to Ultra Ball a Giratina away and then they've done it. I'm so scared right now. Please. Please don't do this to me. Please. They're gonna do it. They're gonna be like Ultra Ball and then they're gonna throw Giratina away and then they're like, aha, there's the extra damage. Please don't. Please. The fact that they've attached the energy to Lele tells me they're not doing it. There's no Giratina. Don't have a shrine. Don't have a shrine either. Oh my god, they could have a shrine. Oh, okay. Whew, thank god. I think we pulled off the win there. This person might take their time here. Maybe they might BM. Hopefully they don't BM me, but fingers crossed they don't. I mean, if I was them, I would be a bit salty, just going, like a shrine, 10 damage short from game. Oh, that would trigger me completely. That would definitely kind of throw me off the rails, if I'm going to be honest, and I'm playing this deck. So, hey, I guess it's kind of like a win-win there. Sorry, my cable's gone and got stuck. A win-win? A win. Might it be a win-win? It's one game. Yeah, so they just can't KO anything else. Kind of glad I didn't bench a Shuckle this game, because that could have been bad. For certain. And there we go. It's game. We're just going to go well played. I mean, he does have a good deck, so... lands out for game. That is quite good. So we managed to fight against a Shrine spread deck with Zygarde. And again, its HP just played such a big role there when it came to tanking damage and stuff like that. Oh, Raj just came at me now just after I recorded the video. Do you know what I'll probably do? I'll probably give him a game and go ahead and get that video probably up tomorrow. That's what I might do. But let me show you this list anyway. And as I said, what I was saying before, sorry, if you do want to add me, you can. And I'm more than happy to play you in games. Obviously, when I record, I can't come on, obviously, at any point. I'm quite busy. So if I am on and you are on at the same time, just send me a message if you want to just ask me. And if I am, able to record at that moment when I'm on, because sometimes I do leave the game just idle, sitting there during the day, then yeah, I'll definitely be happy to, play you. Because again, I want to also get over playing against decks that, aren't that great when you come in on the versus ladder. Someone did suggest in a comment actually that it might be because I'm trying a new card. So when you're trying a new type or a certain type of card, it matches you with certain types of decks. I'm not too sure exactly how that works, but hey. Anyway, I've got some new ideas. If you want to test out your ideas with me whilst I try mine out, or if you want to play some sort of meta deck whilst I try my deck out, as I said, just go and add me on PTCGO, and I'll be more than happy to accept you there. Right, this is the list itself. Let me export it so I can throw it into the description and my Discord server. Kind of happy with it so far. I'm a bit confused. We're playing 4 Zygardes, and we only came across 2 that game, but we still managed to pull through. Coming up against the Coco really helped, considering we hit it for weakness. I'm not really sure what else I can do with this deck to really help it out. Like, we've got Nest Balls, Brooklet Hills. We have so much ways of getting stuff out. And we have the Stevens Resolve for the Shuckles. I mean, you didn't see the deck functioning fully, but even then we was able to pull off a win against a spread deck that is designed to fight GX decks. So we definitely pulled through there. So let me know your thoughts on this list. And Zygarde, I mean, Zygarde, theoretically speaking, has a decent spot. I mean, if you don't consider Decidueye, which is being played recently, but I think it's in a good place. So maybe try it out for yourself and let me know, see if you have any luck. But other than that, of course, do leave a like if you did enjoy. Go check out my Discord server where we do have discussions with decks every now and then. And of course, do subscribe. But until then, take care and peace.